guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to be doing another girl talk, and I haven't done a girl talk in like a long time. I don't even know how long it's been, but I know it's been a little hot minute because my setup was completely different. And speaking of setup, I have my new setup here, and this is gonna be our chill chit chat type of setup. I do want to talk about all the stuff feminine today. Well, not all the stuff feminine, but most of the things. So we're gonna be talking about vaginal itching, odor, discharge, and infections like yeast infections, and also BV, which is bacterial vaginosis. So you guys know from my last video, we were dealing with some yeast infections and some BV issues, but this video is sponsored by NutraBlast, so shout out to them for sponsoring this video. But all of these opinions are my own, and you guys know I will not steer you wrong. So let's just hop right in. I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about NutraBlast, because what NutraBlast is, it's a company that has a few different products, but what I have from them are these feminine pH strips, and also the suppositories and the Boric Life. So we are going to get into these. I'm going to talk about all of this. So first we're going to start off by talking about these pH strips. So it comes in this little package like this, and this is going to be a way to basically check your pH balance in your body, in your vagina. So y'all, I know, right? It's super cool that you can actually check it, see if it's off. So you will know right away by using these strips if you did anything wrong. It has like a color code right here so you guys can see. So basically it's a roll of paper. It's a pH strip. So they have the pH strip right here, and you can just tear off a piece of this, test yourself. You basically get a cotton swab your area, you know, so that you can get that stuff that they need so that they can read it. And then you wipe it across the pH strip. It's a very small strip. You just want to rub that Q-tip across the strip, and then whatever color shows up, it'll let you know where your pH balance is. And then from there, if you are abnormal, then you will want to go ahead and use Boric Life. Boric Life is actually the treatment, and it comes like this, and there are 30 capsules in here. So Boric Life is basically the solution for the itch. So let's just say you start itching, and then of course as a woman we automatically assume it's a yeast infection initially. Well, if you ain't got STDs and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. So if you have an itch and then you may think it's a yeast infection, but you don't know, so you go out and you get your yeast infection medication, you bring it back, and then it doesn't work. And it may not work because you may not have a yeast infection, you may have BV. It is prescription medication, so you have to go to the doctor to get it. But with this, you can treat it at home in your own comfort of your home. Whenever you get that itch, you don't have to wait till you can get an appointment or none of that. So I absolutely love this. These are actually the medication that goes into the suppositories that come with NutraBlast as well. As you can see, if you guys have had a yeast infection, you already know what a suppository looks like. But you know, for the sake of this video, I will show you mine. I will waste mine and show you, okay? So this is what it looks like. Regular suppository, honey. And then you have your Boric Life, which you just unscrew it. You know it has the cotton initially. You take a capsule out, insert it into the suppository, and insert it into your vagina. Suppositories and the Boric Life is amazing. And y'all, they have so many reviews on Amazon. Go ahead and check out their Amazon link. If you want to look them up on Amazon, you can do so and look at all the reviews of all the women that are like swearing by Boric Life. It is amazing because literally you don't have to go to the doctor or anything to treat yourself, and you can always make sure your pH is balanced, which is so important. You guys know we talk about pH balance in your hair all the time, but actually talking about it down there and knowing that you can actually have something to test yourself at your house is just kind of cool, right? I thought it was really cool, especially because I have had so many BVs, and it comes from like different soaps and stuff that I use, and you just don't, honestly, you never know when you're gonna get that. Some people are more prone to have BV infections a lot. Some people have more yeast infections. Some people don't have it at all. But if you do have it, you should probably look into NutraBlast and get some of these. So basically, when you are using the Boric Life and the suppository, it says that it will get rid of it within 7 to 14 days. But when I looked at the reviews on Amazon, y'all, they were getting rid of it in 3 days. I do think these strips are actually something that every woman should have. You should always know what your pH is in your balance so that you can make sure that you are cleansing well and all that good stuff. So if you would like to get any of these products from NutraBlast, make sure you go ahead and click the link in the description bar below, because I promise you guys, you will not regret it. Keeping that nice and fresh has something to do with the balance of the pH in your body. So if you get the pH strips, trust me, girl, you'll be fresh. You will feel nice. It'll feel much better. You'll feel cleaner. Get all that stuff out. You will see the infection come out with this. Now, when you are wearing these suppositories, you do have to wear a panty liner because some stuff may come out depending on how abnormal your pH balance is. Also, make sure you read up on this stuff as well. I know this is just a video and me just kind of putting it out there for you guys and sharing my thoughts about it, but I do want you guys to read it for yourself and figure it out yourself, because you know your own body. I don't know your body, but I do like it, and so many other women love it as well. So I think you guys will love it too. But we're gonna pick it back off itching and BVs for a second, because another thing that I know for me, I used to get them, and I said this in my last video, I used to get them directly after my period or right before my period. It was so weird. And a lot of you guys, so many of you guys was like, try the Diva Cup, try the Diva Cup. And I was like, girl, y'all in this Diva Cup, what is up with y'all? Like, what is this? I want to use my tampons and go by my day. But y'all was like, nah, friend, we can't do that. So, you know, your girl got a Diva Cup, friend. I know y'all know because I posted it on my Instagram and I told you guys that I would talk about it in a video. Here's me talking about it in a video. I am not an expert on this. I just started using this. This is my 3-month update. Let's call that a 3-month update, okay? So, this is my Diva Cup. We just got close because you are looking at my Diva Cup. Like, I've already had it inserted in my life. It's a rubbery cup. This is a Diva Cup, and I have been using this for 3 months now. And let me just tell y'all, there are a few different ways to insert this thing. But you know what? Before we get into that, I know some of y'all are probably like, I would never use that. That is weird. I thought the same thing. So I thought the same exact thing. And I told myself, I was like, that is so disgusting. Pulling that out and putting that in and blood, and oh my gosh. First of all, this is by far the best. And I'm going to go ahead and say that. This is the best investment for yourself, or this is the best thing to start doing. There's so many benefits to using the Diva Cup. And now I literally never want to take my Diva Cup out and put a tampon or a pad. Like, I really just want to always use my Diva Cup. Like, I want a backup on a backup. Now, it's not specific to, I guess, just the Diva Cup brand. There are a ton of different brands out, and of course, different brands are going to be for different people. This is the only one I've tried, though, so I can't tell you nothing about nothing else because I don't know nothing else, friend. But, y'all, let me just say, my cup be getting kind of full, but my periods do not last as long as they used to last. Like, it's legit crazy. I probably have like 3 or 4 days and I'm off my period now. And I don't have any itching. There has been no irritations whatsoever. And when I'm wearing it, y'all, I feel so free. Like, I feel so free. Like, even if I wanted to take a shower midday, I can. You can take a shower. It's not going to affect this. You leave this in for 12 or so hours. Another question that I got from a lot of people, and that's the question I had. I was like, how am I going to take, so you expect me to take this out while I'm out and about shopping and stuff and be all in them folks' sink, pouring out, rinsing out stuff? You actually do not change this every few hours or so. You change this, I think it's like every 12 or so. Basically, I just change it once a day. I put mine in the shower. So let's just say I'm in the shower after I wash off. I just go ahead and squat down and do my little tuck and go ahead and put it in. So by the time I hop out the shower, it is in, it is clean, and we are good to go. So that's how I do mine in the shower. But people do it at the toilet, girl. People do it in their own sink. It's up to you. Ain't nobody gonna know, girl. So there's a lot of different ways you can do it. Now, at first, I was folding it like this. So you basically tuck this down, took that down like this, and that's how it looks. And you insert it that way. But I don't like that. I like to pull this all the way down and create like one like single tip like this. And then I insert it and let it open up. And then while it's up there, y'all, you have to turn it. So you got to be comfortable with your body. Like, you can't be scared to get in your vagina. Look, I'm sorry, you can't be scared. Once that thing pop open like that, so you push it up there like that, friend, and then you gotta put your hand out. Your hand can't stay in for all that. So what I do, I tilt it like this, and I bring my finger out so it looks like this. So then I go and I push it up, and I let it go, and it pops up. And when it pops up, it's gonna open up, and it's gonna have a suction. Basically, you wanna create a suction, so you wanna kind of rotate it, make sure it's all the way open, because sometimes it won't pop all the way open. So you make sure it's all the way open. I like to go in and just kind of like circle it a little bit just to make sure it's nice in position, because if it's not positioned, that is how you get a leak. But if you do it correctly, and it does take some time to learn, like that's why I'm going through the details with y'all, because it takes some time to learn this thing. When you get it right in that suction, like literally all of the blood will go right into the cup and nothing will be in your panties. And you will be so happy. You just pull the cup out and you see all that stuff and you just pour it out and rinse it and do it again the next day. And it's not that bad, y'all. It's really not as bad as you think. Over time, I see less blood in the cup. I'm sorry, I'm not a sugar coater, so if you wanted me to sugarcoat this whole video, y'all shouldn't have known. Once you get this down pat, I promise you will actually love this. Like, I suggest everybody just go ahead and give it a try. It is going to take some time. The first time you use it, you probably not gonna get it right. More than likely, you're not gonna get it right. But like after a few times, you guys doing it over and over, you'll understand. And honestly, it teaches you more about your body, because you really don't know. Like, I would have never guessed that this could just sit there like that and do what it do. If you guys haven't tried a Diva Cup, I highly suggest them. Ever since I've been using my Diva Cup and also making sure I check in my pH balance and using the suppositories whenever I have like a yeast infection or a BV, like this is all that you need. Smelling fresh ain't never been this easy. Now, you do have to make sure you're drinking a lot of water and you're eating right. And that stuff do, you know, have something to do with down, up, and down, you know. But if you are like me and you just have that issue around your period time, or you just want another alternative for your cycles and stuff like that, I just highly recommend doing this. Especially using Diva Cups actually did reduce a lot of my itching and irritation as well. So if you are having a lot of that going on, I do highly recommend switching to a Diva Cup, because it could be the tampons and pads and stuff that you're using just irritating your body because of what they use in some of those products as well. I hope you guys like this video. If y'all like when I just sit down and chat with you guys, let me know in the comment section below. And if you've tried NutraBlast before, let me know. I want to know, have you guys tried them? Everybody knew about this, but now all of a sudden people are like, yeah, girl, I know about NutraBlast. How you know about it? I'm like, oh, I ain't know. But anyway, yeah, if you have tried them, let me know below. And if you are going to try it, or if you have any issues, let's talk below. This is Girl Talk. This is the free comment section to say whatever you want to say, to help each other out, to discuss things with each other. That is what this is here for. I am so tired of vagina being such a taboo thing to talk about. You know, people still hiding tampons these days so people don't see it as they're walking in the bathroom. I don't like that. I don't think this should be so taboo to talk about, because we all get it, y'all. Everybody get a yeast infection. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.